We have therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
Following the outbreak of COVID-19, the world of sport has come to a sudden halt. This is due to the social distancing directive. From football to boxing, archery to equestrian, all sports attract spectators through their sporting events. However, without the crowds, a sport is as good as dead economically. No crowds and pitches results to no ticketing and eventually to no revenue. The 2020 Olympics provided a perfect opportunity for many sportsmen and women to capitalize on their talents. So, how are sportsmen and women dealing with this economic setback? I spoke to an analyst on sports economics to get his thoughts.
I'm expecting all these national Olympic committees to take care of them financially. There is this aspect of their mental health too. Everybody's affected. So you can imagine if an ordinary person is complaining about their mental health of staying in the lockdown. Now imagine what is happening to an athlete that has been preparing for the games. You know, they've invested so much into this, and so that means the Olympic committees will have to look at their trainers, the psychologists, the doctors, and all, just make sure that they keep in touch with them. All the athletes.
Viral Jide, Viral said, what do you think would be the future of sports economically in this pandemic era?
Wow, the dynamics have changed. For example, the future going forward will be that things is beginning to move virtual. I can see what the lockdown has done to the athletes, for example. They have been able to increase their brand value by some of them churning out content, sports content individually, and some of these federations too are beginning to sign digital asset contents with some companies. So most of them are beginning to look at this, how to communicate, how to reach out to the consumer directly and use it by using technology.
So, what are some of the arising trends during the COVID-19 times? Let's take a look at some virtual connections. So some brands like Nike started online challenges with their key sportsmen driving the trend. For example, on Instagram, Nike and footballer Cristiano Ronaldo started the Living Room Cup. Cristiano did 142 reps in his living room for 45 seconds.
Hi guys, this is first edition of Nike Living Room Cup. I'm showing you how many apps I can do it in 45 seconds. Now show me what you got.
The Play Inside, Play for the World Nike Challenge saw millions of fans who did the same challenge and even beat the football star.
You guys crushed it. Thousands competed. Millions of reps completed.
So, despite the huge challenge posed by COVID-19, the world of sports can still marshal support of their fans through different and engaging platforms.